Space is not empty. It only looks empty because our brains evolved on a planet where reality behaves politely. Out there, matter does things it has no right to do. It bends rules, ignores intuition, and casually exists in states that would collapse, melt, or explode on Earth. These are 7 impossible materials found in space. Not theories, not science fiction. Real substances discovered, measured, and confirmed by scientists. And every one of them rewrites what we thought matter was allowed to be. Let's begin. The first is something that looks like a ghost pretending to be solid: aerogel. Aerogel is the lightest solid material ever created, and it was developed specifically for space research. It is over 99.8% empty space. If you hold a block of it, it feels like nothing. And yet, it is a solid. You can place it on a flower without bending the petals. You can rest it on your palm and feel almost no weight. In space missions, aerogel has been used to capture cosmic dust traveling at thousands of kilometers per second. Normally, that dust would vaporize on impact. Aerogel slows it down gently, preserving particles older than Earth itself. Some of the material captured inside aerogel formed before the sun existed. You are looking at frozen time, trapped inside a solid made mostly of nothing. The second material should not exist at all: metallic hydrogen. Hydrogen is a gas. On Earth, it will always be a gas. But inside massive gas giants, pressure becomes so extreme that hydrogen is crushed into a metallic state. Not metaphorically metallic, literally metallic. It conducts electricity. It reflects light. It behaves like a metal. Deep inside Jupiter and Saturn, hydrogen is believed to exist as a liquid metal, generating their powerful magnetic fields. This material may be a room temperature superconductor. If it could exist on Earth, it would revolutionize energy forever. But the moment pressure drops, metallic hydrogen snaps back into gas. It exists only where gravity is strong enough to imprison it. The universe allows it. Earth does not. The third material falls from the sky as rain: diamond rain. On planets like Neptune and Uranus, conditions are so extreme that carbon atoms are crushed into diamonds. Laboratory experiments and observational data suggest that deep inside these ice giants, diamonds form and fall like hail through the atmosphere. Imagine storms where lightning flashes through methane clouds, pressure rises, carbon bonds rearrange, and solid diamonds begin raining downward for thousands of kilometers. These diamonds eventually sink into oceans of superheated fluid, forming layers we will never touch. On Earth, diamonds are rare and precious. In space, they are weather. The fourth material is not solid, liquid, or gas. It is something older than atoms: quark gluon plasma. This material existed microseconds after the Big Bang. At temperatures trillions of degrees hot, atoms could not exist. Protons and neutrons melted into a dense soup of quarks and gluons, the fundamental building blocks of matter. Today, quark gluon plasma briefly exists inside particle accelerators and naturally inside neutron star collisions. It behaves like a liquid, with almost zero viscosity, flowing more perfectly than anything else ever measured. This is matter stripped to its raw code, reality before structure. The universe remembering what it was before it cooled down enough to form anything recognizable. The fifth material is small, ancient, and everywhere: cosmic dust. Interstellar dust grains are microscopic, but they are some of the oldest materials in existence. Many formed around dying stars billions of years ago. They drift through space, carrying complex organic molecules, water, and carbon compounds. Some of the atoms inside your body were once part of this dust. These grains survived supernova explosions, radiation storms, and interstellar travel before becoming part of planets, oceans, and eventually you. Cosmic dust is not dirt. It is recycled stardust, and it proves that the building blocks of life existed long before Earth did. The sixth material behaves like ice, but breaks physics: superionic ice. Under extreme pressure and heat, water enters a bizarre state where oxygen atoms form a solid lattice, while hydrogen ions flow freely through it like a liquid. This material is both solid and liquid at the same time. Superionic ice is believed to exist inside Uranus and Neptune. It conducts electricity, and may be responsible for their strange tilted magnetic fields. On Earth, water freezes politely. In space, it becomes an alien conductor that laughs at phase diagrams. The same molecule that fills your glass becomes something unrecognizable under enough pressure. The seventh material looks like science fiction, but floats silently between stars. Fullerenes, also known as buckyballs. Fullerenes are hollow carbon spheres shaped like soccer balls. For years, scientists believed they could only be created artificially. Then they found them drifting through interstellar space, These molecules are incredibly stable. They survive radiation, extreme cold, and vacuum. They may act as molecular cages, trapping other atoms inside them. Some theories suggest they could transport complex chemistry across the galaxy. Life does not need planets to experiment. It experiments everywhere. These materials do not care about human intuition. They exist because the universe allows them to. And that is the most unsettling part. The laws of physics do not break in space. They simply reveal how small our everyday experience really is. Out there, matter becomes lighter than air, yet solid. Gas turns into metal, water becomes a conductor, carbon falls as rain. And this is not the edge of discovery. This is just what we have already found.